How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of Arizona jams in the form of coughs. They happen every now and then. This is Tombstone Brewing some more hops. This comes courtesy of Frank there. Thank you very much, brother. He sent me off 3 Arizona-based jams, and kind of decided to dive into this, because this is the third one out of the 3. And the other Tombstone I had to probably put it up at the same time I put this one up. I was kind of a fan of that one. So 7.5% Tombstone Brewing Company, Tombstone, Arizona. It says the hopping rate of this beer puts our regular IPA to shame. This is especially aromatic and intense thanks to a quadruple dry hop and copious amounts of lupulin powder. Deeply floral and citrusy and dank with layers of blueberry, peach, and mango. This IPA is basically pure juice. No date on the can. Kind of a bummer. But that'd be that. So yeah, Tombstone. Like I said, did a couple of their beers. I have 2 of them from Frank, and 1 or 2 of them, 3 of them maybe actually, from previous beer mails. So we'll see how this one kind of stacks up. Lane-wise, this is alright. The other one I loved really fucking fantastically. It was basically a reverse translation of another language in English, and it was kind of really weird, kind of hurt my brain to read it, and for some reason I really kind of really kind of loved it. Words are hard. And it kind of looked like, I actually said a Sony Ericsson, I believe, in the review, that looked like a Sony Ericsson remote. It's a Trinitron. That's what I was supposed to say. So it's hard, man. I'm old. So yeah, labels, meh, whatever. As far as the beer goes, I mean, it's your new school hazy IPA. Orange juice, 3/4 of pinky finger. Neither creamy nor rocky head. Just kind of looks like a big old hazy. It's got a nose. Smells like a big old hazy. I mean, you're getting hop greenness there on top of a kind of rich kind of, and when I say hop greenness, like hop burn kind of residual hop particle kind of greenness. Then on top of that, you get like a green hop character separate from that. And there's like a melon, there's like a mango melon thing with a little bit of soft citrus, but it's really hiding behind a lot of that green hop particulate that smells super fresh. Like it didn't have time to kind of settle down kind of thing going on. What else? That's pretty much it. That's all I can really get in there. I'm not getting overt sweetness or bitterness or anything like that. That green just comes off like straight green grass mower straight to the face. Let's dive in. Cheers. I mean, it kind of comes off like that, but in a much smaller sense. When you're like, wait a minute, if it's not a mower to the face, then it's not. How does that equate? It still has that hot green hop burniness to it, but it's kind of fallen off a bit. So more aromatically than actually in the taste, but you can still taste that it was just so much hops per measurement that it's just so saturated. It's not essentially hop oils or the bits and pieces of what we normally kind of perceive in a beer. It feels like there's still kind of like a hop green particulate thing in there, but it's almost like it's kind of aged out slightly a bit. So it's still kind of there, that when I talk about those ghost of hops past with older IPAs and American barley wines or those kind of beers, it has the ghost of hop particulate past, if you will. Nice mouthfeel. Orange juice comes through. A little bit of mango things definitely there. It's more of a generic kind of tropical fruit. Like I said, the mouthfeel is okay. It's nothing new to write home about. And you get that green hop particulate thing with a little bit of soft, danky greeniness. Done and done. This is okay. I like this. It's fine. You're talking about what's 7.5%. It kind of drinks like 7.5% beer. It does have impact, but it's a little bit too herky-jerky for me to kind of go gaga over. And it's a fine beer. I know a lot of people that are just into like copious, again, using that word, copious amounts of hops. I'll probably dig on this. Just lacks a little bit of balance, a little bit of nuance, a little bit of delicacy. A little bit of deftness. Yeah, when you can't say words, you try to think of other ones. And just missing something to kind of tie it all together. With that mouthfeel being necessarily thin, but less than what you'd expect from a 7.5% huge extra super hopped hazy. It's fine, it's tasty. It's just not necessarily what I was expecting based off of the last beer I had from them. So yeah, it's not bad by any means. Are you going to get mango? Sure. What else do they say in here? Blueberry and peach? Not really getting a big stone fruit in here. Blueberry, not so much. It's more of that green hop particulate thing, mango, and then a soft kind of citrus acidity kind of bite to it. thin for the style mouthfeel. Done and done. Not necessarily a bad beer. Nothing all overtly negative about it. Definitely takes a lot of marks that a lot of haze bros would be kind of looking for in a beer. But just lacks that, pizzazz that kind of makes me go gaga over beers this style. So let's talk about it. Is this one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late? Yeah. I mean, even with all that being said, it's still worthy of being in the conversation. It's just, it's in there. Value and availability, no idea. I don't know if this is AZ only or super hyper local. Frank or any of my Arizona boys, let me know what's what and leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like the haze. I mean, this is made for the haze boys with 9 Z's. If you like those beers, then you'll like this beer. If you're looking for something a little bit more well balanced, something that is a good beer that happens to be a hazy as opposed to hazy first, good beer second, might not do you all that proper. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little Tombstone jammer right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.